Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a company that's not just developing a new drug, but potentially pioneering an entirely new class of medicine. We're talking about Dewpoint Therapeutics and their groundbreaking work in condensate biology. Imagine being able to target diseases not by blocking a single enzyme or receptor, but by reorganizing the very structure of our cells. That's the promise of Dewpoint, and they've just hit a massive milestone. So what is 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗥𝗔𝗣𝗘𝗨𝗧𝗜𝗂? It's an oral drug designed to treat certain types of gastric cancer by targeting a pathway called 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗪𝗣𝗡𝗔 beta-catenin, which is notorious for driving tumor growth. For years, scientists have tried to block this pathway, but they've often run into a wall: severe side effects. Dewpoint's approach is different. Instead of a direct frontal assault, their drug gently encourages the troublemaking beta-catenin protein to form what are called condensates, essentially tiny, self-contained biological droplets within the cell. By corralling the protein this way, it's neutralized, stopping it from sending cancer-promoting signals, all while potentially avoiding the harsh side effects of older drugs. This is a classic case of market pull meeting a technology push. On one side, there's a huge unmet need for better treatments for cancers driven by the 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗥 pathway, like gastric, colorectal, and lung cancer. On the other, we have this brand new technology, condensate biology, that offers a completely novel way to tackle these undruggable targets. Dewpoint sits right at the intersection of this massive need and incredible innovation. It's a high-risk, high-reward position. Because this field is so new, Dewpoint essentially has no direct competitors. They are the first movers in condensate modulation, while other companies are still trying to crack the 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗪 pathway. With traditional methods, Dewpoint is playing a completely different game. Their secret weapon is targeting the physical properties of proteins rather than just their chemical binding sites. This could lead to far more specific drugs with cleaner safety profiles, of course. Being the first means navigating uncharted territory, both scientifically and with regulators, which adds its own layer of risk. So, what's the story with the company itself? Founded in 2018, Dewpoint has raised significant capital and recently sharpened its focus squarely on getting 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗪𝗣𝗢𝗡 into the clinic. This shows disciplined leadership, but it also means the company's fate is heavily tied to the success of this one program. If it works, it validates their entire platform. If it fails, it's a major setback. From an investment perspective, valuing a private, pre-IPO biotech like this is tricky. Based on similar companies, analysts might peg its current value around $200 to $250 million. But this is where it gets exciting. That valuation is based on a high degree of risk. As Dewpoint hits key milestones, that risk decreases and the value could skyrocket. Let's look at the 5-year roadmap. In 2025, we'll see the first patient dosed, a critical moment. By 2027, we should get initial phase 1 data on safety. If that looks good, confidence will soar, and the company's valuation could climb towards the $400 million range. The real make or break moment will be around 2028, with the phase 2 results that show whether the drug actually works against cancer. Positive data here could push Dewpoint's valuation toward $1 billion or more, setting the stage for a major partnership or even an IPO. In conclusion, Dewpoint Therapeutics is standing at the precipice of a potential revolution in medicine. Their FDA green light isn't just a corporate milestone. It's the beginning of a journey to see if we can treat disease. By reprogramming cellular organization, the next 5 years will be a nail-biter. We'll be watching to see if Dewpoint can turn this incredible scientific promise into a life-saving reality. If they succeed, they won't just have a blockbuster drug. They'll be the founders of an entirely new therapeutic paradigm. What do you think about this new approach to drug development? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.